Okay, Assalamu alaikum. This is my second video. We will continue from the assignment number 1. That assignment, first part we already covered, the description. The first part we already covered in my first video. In the second video, I will show you the detail once I open up page, what set of events happened. So in that assignment, I told you that although you don't need to tell me the detail about the Wireshark, but I'm recording that video to tell you the detail of the packet that captured once you get the IP address or once you open a web page. You need to show me the detail of those packets and that I'm showing you in that video in your next assignment, which is assignment number 2. Okay, so I go to I install a Wireshark, which is a network, which is a packet analysis tool. I open after installing. I go to the capture tab and then options, and now I see a lot of network devices that are there in my systems. But the device which is connected with the internet, that I'm using a Wi-Fi network to connect to the internet. This is the Wi-Fi network. I move my tab over there and then click on start. Once I click on start, it will show the packet captured on this interface and show it to me. So I go and open a browser, and here I type case.edu.pk. So once I open this, these are the packets that are captured while opening the case.edu.pk. I'm going to stop it here. Now these are the lot of packets that are captured while I'm going to open a website, which is case.edu.pk. So let's find out where is actually case, and now I'm getting all those things. I told you that first of all there will be a DNS query. After a DNS query, my browser makes a TCP connection with that server, and after making a connection, there is an HTTP or HTTPS request. So let's see detail of this whole lot. So how to move on? Let's see. There is no DNS query. Let's see. Let me open another page. This is Care PVT LTD. Opening a page which is Care PVT LTD. Let's wait for my browser, maybe my internet connection, or this page is down. I don't know what's happening over there. Let's write another page. Dailymotion.com. So I'm getting a page of dailymotion.com. What I'm doing is, at that point, I'm going to stop it there. Okay, now these are all the insecurities that my system is. There should be a query of the DNS query. Now, I see, this is the central DNS query in which this is the IP address of my system and this is the IP address of DNS server. ठीक है, DNS server का IP address कैसे है, ये हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे देखा था. This is the IP address of my DNS server. Let's see it over there again. So my DNS server IP address is 3.1. So this is the IP address of my DNS server. I'm sending a query from my system to DNS server system, and this is a DNS query. These are the details of the packet that we will look into detail once we are reading this course. Now, just to show you, because I'm the one who's showing you, it contains a DNS name, which is this is the standard DNS query. It contains if you go into the, if you open the packet, you go into the queries, you find out, and there's a domain name which we called as an FTDN, which is dailymotion.com is present. Now my DNS server, which is 3.1, is actually replying this DNS query with a DNS query response packet. There's a DNS query packet, and there is a DNS query response packet. This is the DNS query response packet. This is the IP address of our DNS server, which is replying to me, which is 3.8, and this is the response. Okay, what is that response? If you open the response, you will find out this is my query. This is my query, which is a query about, I'm asking for a dailymotion.com IP address of a Dailymotion. This actually tells me the IP address, which is 195.8.215.316. Let me put, that means this is the IP address of dailymotion.com. IP.ADDR equal to, I'm adding a filter over there, 195.8.215.136. So once I'm adding a filter over there, all those packets that have this IP address this only shows those packets which has only those IP addresses. So after a DNS query, ठीक है, मैं इसको again कट कर रहा हूँ और फिर एंटर कर रहा हूँ. Now this is the query. This is the DNS reply. This is the DNS query that I'm getting. This is the DNS reply, and now I'm getting this reply message. Now my system is making a TCP connection on this IP address. ठीक है, so TCP connection कैसे बनेगा? वो TCP की request भेजेगा. ठीक है, my system is sending a SYN request packet. So it is sending a lot of SYN request packets. This is the SYN plus ACK. Okay, once I'm getting a SYN plus ACK, system is replying with a acknowledgement. Okay, after replying with the acknowledgement, it is sending an HTTP GET request. Now in that HTTP GET request, this is my DNS query, TCP3 handshake, TCP connection, and then HTTP GET request. HTTP GET request, I'm get the reply of this GET request is in this GET request, the host name you see, it's a dailymotion.com. ठीक है, is present, और इसकी बड़ी डिटेल है, वो जो एप्लीकेशन लेकर पैकेट जा रहा है. बस हमें उसको नहीं देखना, बस although the detail that I'm telling you is again more, and I'm not expecting you to actually remember. We will talk about those things later on in this course. So these are the reply packets that I'm getting. वो उसको reply आ रहा है HTTP का. और इसमें क्या reply है? इसने कहा कि move permanently हो गया 301. अच्छा, ओके, so हम इसके ऊपर बात करेंगे यहाँ पे एक्चुअली, क्योंकि the page I'm opening for Dailymotion, it belongs to HTTPS. It's not an HTTP, it's HTTPS. So as it is HTTPS, that means this is for HTTP. तो वो क्या करेगा, वो उसको एक्चुअली मूव परमानेंटली करने के बाद वो उसको दोबारा क्यूरी करेगा, उसको मिलेगा, उसको HTTPS का एक एड्रेस मिलेगा, वो फिर दोबारा HTTPS पे क्यूरी करेगा. But this is you don't need to go into that detail. For you guys, it's enough if you open any page that is HTTP. Thank you.